Hi, I'm here with Paul Huerta. He is the Director of Security for Robert Morris University. Hello.
Hey Liz, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Today we're talking about some procedures that are going to be taking place on Robert Morris campus. Can you tell me a little bit about those procedures?
Sure. What security is going to be doing is they're going to be staffed at the north and south elevators. We're going to be scanning the crowds as they're walking in, and we're going to be looking for our already implemented policies, which you're supposed to have your ID visible at all times. And if you have your ID and it's visible, you're going to be free to pass and use the elevators. If you don't have your ID, you will be stopped, and you're going to be asked why you don't have your ID visible.
So what happens when a student is stopped and they don't have their ID? What's the step there?
Well, we're going to direct them to the bookstore, and from there they would get a temporary ID. And once they receive their temporary ID, they'll be free to pass through the elevators.
And what is this new movement for? What is the reason for this resurgence of the already in place policies, but why are we implementing it stronger now?
Well, obviously, being security, we want to make sure that everybody's safe. That's our main priority. So ensuring that people are safe, we like to be proactive, and I feel by doing this, we're being proactive and making sure that everybody that's on the upper floors belongs here, and they're supposed to be here. So
that's also sort of protecting kind of Robert Morris students' utilities to themselves, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, besides safety, we want to make sure that everybody that's in the building belongs to Robert Morris. If not, we don't want them impeding or disrupting our students from using our facilities and our equipment.
Great. Well, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We're going to check out on how some of these procedures are going to work.
Meet Carl. Carl hates carrying his ID. He doesn't think it's all that important. Let's see how that works out for him. Security will now be present at both the north and south elevators, ensuring all students and guests are displaying proper IDs before accessing the upper floors. Not so fast, Carl. Security will remain active on the upper floors. And they'll be on the lookout for people like Carl. I bet Carl feels a bit differently about things now. He has a newfound appreciation for the importance of carrying his ID around.